Hey everyone, Kyle Mike here from MLive.com, joined by Justin Rogers. Week 7's on tap this weekend, Justin, and Lions facing the Saints in a battle of great offense versus great defense. Who do you got?
It's still strange to think that the great defense is the Detroit Lions, but
Yep.
It's really the case. Simply put, I'm taking the Lions in this one. I look at the way the Saints have played on the road as a big factor.
Yep.
And the way the Lions defense has played, they've shut down everyone they've faced. The Saints are making a little bit too many mistakes with turnovers, and I think the Lions can continue those trends in a place where they've played very well in Ford Field over the last couple seasons.
The Saints have been a good team in years past. Obviously, they won the Super Bowl in 2009. This year, they're a great offense though, and that's all they do. And if you can shut down or even contain the offense, they're in big trouble, and that's what we've seen from them. There's a reason why they're number 2 in the league in offense, and they're 2-3 on the season. And it's because if you can shut down the offense even a little bit, you're going to score on their defense and you can win the game. And I think that's a perfect recipe for the Lions, given the way they've played defense this year.
It's no secret. I picked the Saints to win the Super Bowl this year. It's not looking that great. I thought the defense was going to be a lot better. They added a great safety in Jairus Byrd. Kenny Vaccaro was entering his second year after a great rookie season, but what's happened is Byrd's out for the year. Vaccaro's taken a step back, and their defensive line's just getting no pressure. So the defense has been pretty bad in all fronts. I looked it up yesterday. Something like they're bottom 10 in yards allowed, points allowed, opposing quarterback rating, third down percentage. They're just bad across the board. And for as bad as the Lions' offense has been, and it's been pretty poor. I think this is a game even without Calvin Johnson, they can get it on track.
You mentioned Kenny Vaccaro. Just a funny story. I talked to Joseph Fourier this week, and I was talking to him for our weekly Q&A, so just asking some off the wall things, and I had asked him, who's given you the biggest hit in your career? High school, college, pro, whatever. And he went back to college, and Kenny Vaccaro lit him up apparently in a game against Texas. Just as a pass over the middle, he turned around for the pass. It was a little bit late, and he just got crushed in the tummy. And he said he got
crushed in the tummy. That's his words too, right?
Those are his words. Yeah, I don't say tummy. Come on.
Football terms.
Yeah, exactly. He said he got up and went to the sideline like it was no big deal, but he could barely breathe on the inside, and it was a big issue for him. But anyway, so that segues into my point, which is the tight ends are a big problem for the Lions this week, and Calvin Johnson's the number 1 issue, but they're lacking pass catchers at tight end as well. With Fourier already out with a sprained ankle, Eric Ebron now battling a hamstring injury, and so they're shorthanded. They're going to count on Brandon Pettigrew to be, kind of what we've seen in the past, which is having that dual role of blocking and pass catching. He hasn't done much pass catching this year, only 8 targets through 6 games. That's way off his career numbers. He's just being used differently by the new staff, but he's going to be asked to do a lot more against this team. And I think he needs to play well, because without Calvin, without Ebron, without Fourier, there's just a lack of secondary pass catchers that'll be available outside of Golden Tate. Brandon Pettigrew needs to step up.
I'm confident in Pettigrew in that role. We've seen it before. Pettigrew is what he is. We've seen everything he is. He's competent at everything. He's great at nothing. But he runs decent routes. The hands obviously are always going to be a question mark. But he can catch passes. He can pick up yards after the catch. He can move the chains. So it's a veteran who's seen a lot of things, and sure is a new offensive scheme for him as well. But I think he's a capable option for Stafford in this game.
Score.
I've got it as, I had to think about this for a second, 27 to 24. I think it's going to be a close game. I'm only putting 2 field goals on Matt Prater.
That's probably a wise move. I got it 31-24, so I'm counting a little bit more on Matt Prater, I think, which is knock on wood. But no, I think the Lions have a very good shot of winning this game, and just being at home, I think, is a big factor for them. Ford Field's been very good this year, and I think the atmosphere is going to be hype, as the kids say nowadays. Just with the Lions being 4-2 and in first place, and the Saints have not played well on the road, and again, it just goes back to that defense. I think the Lions are equipped to handle what the Saints do best, which is play offense, and I like the Lions for that reason.
I don't know if you see it the same way as I do, but of those points, I'm not counting them to be these 80-yard drives from the offense over and over. I think the defense is going to either create a turnover, give them a short field, or just force some 3-and-outs, and the special team's going to do some work to kind of flip field position. It's why I'm confident the Lions can score. I think the defense is going to carry the banner once again.
It's been the case all year, and they have a very good chance of doing that again. I think just with the way they've played and the way the defensive line's been playing. For Justin Rogers, I'm Kyle Meinke. We are M Live and Two Shades of Gray. Keep it right here.